Yeah, the guy just came out and talked to me. Hang on, let me go. He's just a guest, so he looks totally random.
Blue suit, blonde hair, holding an envelope.
Older guy, grayish blonde hair, I think.
Top right, you know? Yeah.
Of course.
You're sitting so Jared can climb up if he walks down the aisle.
The Nirvana and
okay.
Key.
Three of us.
Yeah. No.
You got it correct.
Yeah. Dylan?
Yeah, this reminds me of a mansion that's near
Yeah.
Sugarloaf.
Yeah. You turn that shit off.
Mike, who was that?
Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello.
They look good.
I'll probably
what?
head up.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. PB, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Only the guest.
Whoever TV is.
Spread, bring it in. It's a day of love. Okay. Yeah.
No, I drove. Confused.
Remember how did we talk about that? The mustache is lacking. It's not that point.
Noah, my dad started having that like 12 before I used to have this.
Looks terrible.
He just moved.
You know what's hilarious to me though is like I remember when you were like baby first. Yeah, you have a full beard, and I still can't.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, remember when we were walking around Bethesda?
That's also
and
why
I was like, oh, do you guys go to high school together? This is when I was like 15.
Is this me and you?
Yeah, we were walking around together. You didn't have any facial hair. Maybe
Probably
some
not.
mustache.
I was maybe, but that's only in the last 5 years. I think I vaguely remember that. Big compliment for me.
We should have these chairs.
Like, it's like being afraid to jump.
Dude, these in the blind.
This would be great.
What was it, like one story? Yeah. I mean, you know,
Meeting chairs?
Yeah,
One was meeting chairs. One was a
hurt, but he land right. Yeah. He probably won't break anything.
Yeah, what's pepperoni?
But
No injury.
so it was like the back of
I am, yeah.
And then after,
a 2x4, then the so there was like a 4-inch gap.
Dude, when I went into that other one, the one that you went into, I just like wedged myself like in the corner.
Yep.
So you could have something to lean on. But eventually you just like
The left seat is so much better than the right seat.
I was in the left.
Now it was a neutral state, but they were still Yeah, I guess so.
I never want to see you. What the hell, Mike? See you.
sure.
New Jersey? You are.
Danny, you know, right here.
To be a little bit more exposed for that.
Why not?
I want to play with you. I've been playing golf.
He knows better. He knows better.
The impeccable coach.
All three are on.
Well, you gotta get it. Spongy.
But I got that's it.
I gotta get it out.
You save a seat for me over there?
I'm playing on the bunch.
Alright, they can be doing it. Up there. Yeah. No, not there. I don't know where they're coming in.
So they got to go through. They have to do a vision quest through the woods.
Yeah, it sounds like that.
Yeah, exactly.
They bowl a lot, right?
My dad's like one of those.
You like that? I'm good, aren't I? Huh? I'm glad.
Apparently,
Your dad lives there too?
Oh yeah, where's yours?
I knew your mom did. No, that's my dad's place. It's your dad's house. Yeah, I didn't know it was your mom's house.
Yeah.
you should try that. Go ahead.
That's a.
Where's your dad? In the right.
From your mom's house.
Why'd you come out of you not doing fans?
Funny enough, right across the street from RPM is so good. Whatever that dessert was.
For left.
One that goes.
The dessert was questionable. It wasn't that great.
Keeper league now?
It was a marshmallow thing, so it kind of protected it, but we were like, oh, that's what that is. So it's just like eating ice cream in the middle.
It looks great on your finger.
I mean, I'm right next to
Yeah, there you go.
Right?
gig work.
Exactly. That's what matters. Nothing else matters.
And what killed it?
But they fished the other one.
You took a cool trip recently, no?
Yeah, I went to Denver. Awesome. Did you like it? Yeah, I loved it.
She's right here? She's right here.
Well, I don't know if he's getting sick of words or not, but he's getting over that sick of waking up late.
Get out of here.
Because he stays up late playing.
The guy who
He led the tag meeting on Wednesday. Oh, yeah.
Super on. You're like,
It does, but he won't. I mean, he won't play another game.
everything has
It's a commitment.
We have a
That's
pretty
why
nice gaming PC. There's a lot of other games out there.
You do?
Get it on.
Yeah, my first boy. I got my my uncle said, oh,
Yeah. Get the night off. We don't have a baby with us.
Dude, this is pretty cool. Overnight?
No.
Okay, just so late.
We should have stayed overnight here. I just, it's just like
Let's go full.
It's like left our son. It's like by itself.
Get some food and water. Yeah, right?
I'm not right now. I'm working for
I think that's how it works.
like those guinea pig things you hook onto the side of the crib.
Just give him some like carrots.
Wait,
Carrots
for
and spinach.
Oh, no, I had to go give it Wait, so they turn
Like the
Hi. Good. I was just talking to Jessa. She said you guys are going to the beach. Where are you going? Ocean City. We are also leaving from the wedding and going to Ocean City. Wow. Yeah.
Well, no.
The next weekend. Because she was saying that. She's like, I wonder if his wedding is Jordan. She's talking to her. She's like, you should.
I'm here for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jared.
and
And it's like a family friend's house.
Second 5 is actually
I didn't realize you guys thought Jeremy
Jordan just whipped that out on the way here. She's
Star Wars. Yeah.
I like it.
feeling very British.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that. How she's gonna walk. She's just sitting on that bag.
Yeah. We don't like this
I love that there's Star Wars in it now.
Yeah,
Like lightsabers.
There you go.
Luke is not my fault. This is where we start slow climbing. Cancel cable. Slow climbing. Be a good flower dog. You're the worst flower dog.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you, Danny.
Very good. Yeah. All rise. Yeah, you. Come on, carry her. Fall. You got it, yes. Sit. Welcome, family and friends. We are gathered here today to witness and celebrate the marriage of Paul and Rachel. This is not the beginning of a new relationship, but an acknowledgement of the next chapter of their lives together. Paul and Rachel have spent years getting to know each other. We now bear witness to what the relationship has become. Today, we will affirm this bond formally and publicly. Before we begin, Rachel and Paul, possibly unwisely, have shared with me some memories of their beginning. Thus, I share with you. In the beginning, there was a road trip. You know, that first road trip? This trip included Rachel cutting off tractor trailers on 95 South with her Corolla. Lots of laughing. And a Cowboys hoodie on a Redskins fan. For shame. There was the time when, while watching TV about Komodo dragons, Rachel turns to Paul in all seriousness and says, "Komodo dragons are really alligators with legs." When the time came to move in together, Paul was determined to show his moving skills and promptly got the couch so wedged in a doorway it wouldn't move. His solution: head to Home Depot for a saw. Rachel, on the other hand, immediately called a friend. They got the couch out in 15 minutes, and when Paul returned, Rachel was eating Chinese food on said couch, much to Paul's chagrin. More recently, Rachel was taking classes for work and was extremely worried about the outcome. During this time, Paul was there to handle everything and was a constant source of encouragement for Rachel. When the results came back, she had gotten a 94%. Paul, knowing Rachel quite well by this time, responded, "Of course you did. Why wouldn't it be anything other than an A?" As Paul has always cared for Rachel, Rachel has always cleaned up after Paul. When Paul lost his job, Rachel cared for and supported him. She nursed him back to health after his neck surgery. And let us not forget the fabulous head rubs given that Paul has come to appreciate and rely on to relieve his stress. In closing, Rachel knew she had her man when a fart went awry. Paul calmly offered Rachel a shower and clean shorts. Paul and Rachel. I knew I couldn't do it. Paul and Rachel will mark their transition as a couple. not only by celebrating their love between themselves, but also celebrating the love between all of us, including the love of their parents, siblings, extended family, and best friends. Without their love, today would be far less joyous. A special thanks to all of you that have traveled far and wide to witness the promise these two are about to make to one another. If we could all take a moment to turn around and wave and say hello to Rachel's dad, Emmett. Emmett, we are so grateful you are able to join us online and honor your attendance today. Everyone wave again, please. Declaration of intent. No, that's what I did. Do you, Paul, take Rachel to be your lawful wedded wife, to have and to hold in sickness and in health, in good times and not so good times, for richer or poorer, keeping yourself unto him for as long as you both shall live? Say it loud enough.
I do.
There we go. There we go. Do you, Rachel, take Paul to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold in sickness and in health, in good times and not so good times, for richer or poorer, keeping yourself unto him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
If you don't know by now, a ring is a broken circle with ends that have been joined together, and it represents your union. It is a symbol of infinity and your infinite love. When you look at these rings on your hands, be reminded of this moment, your commitment, and the love you now feel for each other. Paul, place the ring on Rachel's finger and repeat after me. Rachel, I give you this ring.
Rachel, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of my love and the pledge.
As the symbol of my love, pledge.
To love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
You're gonna have to repeat that.
To love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
To love you today, tomorrow, and always. Or something.
Rachel, place the ring on Paul's finger and repeat after.
Repeat after. Sorry.
Paul, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love with the pledge.
Paul, I give you this ring as a symbol of love.
To love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
Today, tomorrow, always, forever.
Before these witnesses, you have pledged to be joined in marriage. You have now sealed this pledge with your wedding rings. By the authority vested in me by the great state of Maryland, I now pronounce you married.
Whatever. It's not the first time.
There you go.
It's better than the music you played at Livestream. I was slow DJing and spinning. I was like, yeah.
Yes, well, not when I was leaving. I can't do it while I was leaving. Have you been married before?
Like Jenny from the block. Like the person from the block. Yeah.
He's got receipts. Let me tell you something.
He's got receipts.
Yeah. He's got receipts.
Iced up.
No, at Luke's wedding, on this song, I was like, he got it. He dropped a DMX song that was like,
Yes.
it was awesome, dude. Kate was like, walking off like, and I looked at, I was like,
Thank you. I appreciate it. One of the coaches. Yeah, it was cool. Where we go? Are we gonna chill? We chilled and stuff. It looks like